Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Whitebox Wednesday video here at XpertVR. This week's video is going to be a little bit more interesting because we're going to be interviewing one of XpertVR's 3D artists to showcase our flying machine design that our design team, led by Tori, created for the Redbull Flugtag competition this coming September 24th. So without further ado, introducing Tori.
Hi everyone, my name is Tori. I'm a 3D artist at XpertVR, and today we're going to be going over the different plug tag designs that we did before we landed on the last one here.
Perfect. So yeah, take us through all these designs and where your head was at in creating all of these different designs.
So the first one here is basically an exact replica of what you would have seen in the Shapes XR. So pretty much everyone came together to make up this initial design. So I came into Blender and I made it up, and then we realized that maybe this was too small. So we moved on to the next design here, where I added more reinforcements to this little cage that Drew is in, and then made the wingspan a lot wider. And then we realized that it's probably not safe for him to be like inside of this cage. And we saw some more rules that we had to follow with the design. So we thought, let's try something completely different. So then we thought about maybe doing something like this. So where Drew would be sitting on top of it, and it would just be kind of like a little plane. And then we realized that we liked the hang glider kind of design more. So we went to this one here. And this is just a more refined version of the first two. And then finally, we landed on this one here, where the wing design is a little bit more thought about here. So it's a little bit more aerodynamic, and we think that this is probably going to be the most successful design of all of the iterations that we did. And of course, our little cart stayed the same the whole time, our little XpertVR cart.
Oh, nice. So with using Blender, I'm guessing that these specifications are real-life measurements?
Yes. So I have everything here basically to scale. This is the actual height that Drew is. And everything here is within the guidelines of what kind of size everything is supposed to be, because we have a 22, I believe, foot wingspan limit, and I believe this is like 21. And then we can go 16 feet this way. So yeah, I just tried to make sure that I kept everything within the guidelines so that we can fly that day.
And how long did it take you to create all of these different designs?
It took me a week. So, and it wasn't just me. I worked alongside Harris and a couple of other people giving suggestions on what type of things we should be changing or what was good. But in total, it took about a week to get to this point here.
Nice, cool. So all in all, who were all the members of the design team?
The people who put the most input here were me, of course, Harris, and Aiden, I believe.
Oh, cool. And I see that there's a little glider to the right of that. What is that image?
Oh, so this is just basically a larger version of what the inside of the wing would look like. So inside there'll be like some reinforcements, so different poles and stuff, and then we're gonna put cardboard to kind of keep the form of the wing. Yeah, so we're trying to think about what kind of materials we're gonna use. We originally were going to use like PVC pipe and cardboard and stuff like that, but after actually talking to Harris's dad, who's a pilot, he was making suggestions on like types of materials that probably would be better and more strong. So say like aluminum pipe and potentially a really thick cardboard that Drew can get his hands on and stuff like that. And we're still kind of up in the air about what kind of material we're going to use for the wrap of this wing. But everything else pretty much is going to be like wood and cardboard. The most important part is making sure that this thing will actually fly.
Oh, nice. And I guess just to sort of finish things up, what were your favorite parts in creating these designs, whether it was using Blender or anything that you had in mind?
I think the best part was like coming together with everyone and like trying to decide how we were going to do this. And I don't know, I just thought it was really cool to like put Drew in there and see like what it would look like in real life, kind of how it would be set up. And I've always enjoyed working in Blender, so this was really fun for me to kind of step away from doing my normal day-to-day job to do something a little bit more, not necessarily fun, but different. So yeah, it was really neat the whole time to work on something like this because it's really unique.
Nice. Perfect. Thank you, Tori.
Awesome. Thank you very much.